Howdy ho, neighbor. I haven't been on for a couple days, so I thought I'd say hi before I lay down. See what everyone's up to. I'll just wait here a few minutes. You know where we are. Craft room that I need to clean desperately. Man, I gotta find it in me to do it. Hello, number one. How are you? Who are you? Come on in, say hi. It was so hot here today. Hi, Shay. It was 88 today here. But we're supposed to have better weather. Well, for me, better weather meaning cooler in the next few days, but then it's going to heat up again. Hi, Aunt Shay. Yep, I just was coming on for for a few minutes because I haven't been on for a couple days. Who's all here? Come on in so I can see you. My father-in-law fell again. Okay. Now he fell, I don't know, it was probably 6 months ago, 7 months ago. He's 99. Okay, he's going to be 100 in January. But he's still very sharp in the mind. Body, not so much. Anyway, he fell about 6 months ago and broke his hip and his pelvis. Okay, so that was healing. And you know, at that age, you're not going to heal that fast. 3 days ago, he fell and broke his wrist and his shoulder. The right one, and he's right-handed. And to top it off, they live in Central Texas where the tornadoes were. Now, my brother-in-law called today, so we know that they're okay. I don't know if there was any place around them that I know Round Rock, which is close to Austin. Actually, we looked at houses in Round Rock. But anyway, let me see, Aunt Shay. Yeah, can you believe that? God. Oh, that man. I don't know how it happened. I don't know what he did. I have no idea. And then he gets so angry when he's in the hospital, because he doesn't want to be there. But yeah, can you believe those tornadoes though? Hi, Susan. How are you, sweetie? How are you? You know what, you guys? Are any of you in any danger by these tornadoes? Don't you live in Tennessee, Susan? Oh, yeah, Shay, he hates them. Thank you, Angie. Hi, Gloria. Are any of you being affected right now? Because I was watching yesterday and the tornadoes, it was crazy how hard and fast they went through and the devastation that they left. And then all of a sudden it's a blue sky. It is just nuts to watch those. Yeah, Susan. They, the first I heard of them, they were in Central Texas. And then from there, they went into Oklahoma. And now I'm not sure where they are, but they're still going. You did get hit bad in 2019? Ugh. Gloria, does Florida get hit with tornadoes? I'm not real good about knowing what nature's catastrophes are and do you know what I'm saying? Obviously now I know in Texas, and the Central Texas, Oklahoma. I think they said Mississippi, if I'm not mistaken, with the tornadoes. But I'll tell you what, the houses that I saw on the news, it was nuts how fast it destroyed houses. And then what's weird is you can have a house that's right almost next door and it's perfectly fine. It's like, how in the heck does that happen? It's raining there right now. So Florida does get them, Gloria? Why did I think they don't get them? I don't know why. I thought you guys got more of the hurricanes than the tornadoes. Mike, how the heck are you? How you doing, Mike? Mike, I can't remember. Are you anywhere near any tornadoes? And then in Round Rock, and actually where they showed, we were in that area. And I remember it. And the Bank of America, it broke the windows. And I think it took off some of the roof. But the thing that I'm wondering about in a bank, I mean, can you imagine the windows being, blown off? I mean, do you think anyone's going to try to get in there and get money? I mean, I know everything's in safe, for the most part, I would think. But that's still kind of scary. And then today, oh, I hate when this happens. Okay, I was doing a video and, well, no, I should say it was yesterday, okay, that I was doing this video. But today I was getting ready to edit, okay, because I still have a little bit more to do. It's a 2-day process, this video. Well, anyway, so I go on to edit, and in my camcorder, all it is, except for one video, the rest of them all had big yellow question marks on them. And I'm thinking, you got to be kidding me. In other words, it did not register with the SD card, because when I put it into the computer, it was saying it wasn't recognizing and it was a different format. Now, this is the same SD card I've been using for over a year. And all of a sudden it decides not to videotape what I'm videotaping, okay? So tonight I had to go back and do it again. That means do the whole process over. This time I checked to make sure it was recording, but oh my gosh, that is so frustrating when that happens. So that's what I was doing tonight, and that's why I'm on so late, because I had to get that done. But I do have a video coming out tomorrow, but it's not a DIY. I made a salad, but it's not a regular green salad. It's got fresh green beans, fresh Roma tomatoes, garlic, olive oil, balsamic vinegar, basil, and is that it? Garbanzo beans, green beans, Roma tomatoes, basil, garlic. Yeah, I think that's it. Anyway, it is so good for spring and summer. It's a real refreshing salad. It's the type that you would have, like if you had a barbecue or something. It's just a really very light type of salad. It was funny because it came close to the other house I used to live. It stopped at the park field and went back opposite to the house. See, that's what I mean. It is the most bizarre thing to watch. And I've seen them in the past where, I mean, it's like the whole block is just blown down. And then you have one house standing there. It's like, what the heck? It's really good, Shay. It'll be up tomorrow at 9 in the morning. I'm going to start growing my own green beans. And my tomato. Well, I always grow my tomatoes. I always grow my tomatoes, my basil, my rosemary. Cilantro is a little bit harder because it seems like when it grows to a certain point, then you take it out. It seems like it doesn't grow back like basil and rosemary. And I've done peppers. I've done zucchini. Um, what else did I do? I've done more than that. Shoot, I can't think. Onions, chives. So I got to get started on that. Maybe I'll do that next week. I do too, Susan. I'm just looking back real quick. What you're looking at? You're looking at a shelving, freestanding, and it has a sewing machine and then my Gemini and then my printer and my sewing machine. Okay, anyone that sews, the part that holds the bobbin together when you put it in you put the bobbin casing in and you click it. Well, this particular machine, and why they did this is beyond me, but they had two plastic prongs that you would turn and it held the bobbin in. Well, I hadn't had the machine for more than a few months and the plastic things broke off. Well, if you don't have a bobbin where you can hold it in, you're not going to be able to sew. Well, it's from the UK. And so I went on to the site where I got it. Well, they quit making them. And so now the reason I still have it is I'm thinking, well, maybe I could take it to a place where they can look at it and maybe fix it, maybe put metal type prongs on it. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyway. Okay. Omaha, Nebraska didn't, but normally do. When we had floods, that was my scariest thing. Came fast. Looks like lighted. Oh, no. A subscriber made that for me. Maria that comes in. Gloria, you know Maria, remember? Maria Sangria. She made me that, and I keep it on there, and it lights it up just perfectly. Just looking back real quick. So you're in Nebraska, Mike? And then, you know what I did? I bought a Brita water container with the spout where you put it in your refrigerator. Because I thought, okay, what I'll do is I'll take bottled water to work, okay? Or if I go somewhere. But for the rest of the time, because I got to drink more water. So for the rest of the time, I thought the Brita would be better. Does anyone have a Brita? Yeah, the Rae Garland. Yep. Do you remember when she made that for me, Susan? Mike. Yeah. Yep, I still have it. She's really sweet. I love her. I love all you guys. What time do you have to get up and go to work, Mike? I was getting ready to lay down and I thought, you know what? I better go live and just connect with them because like I say, I haven't been on in a couple days. Just see what everybody's up to. So I have a couple more videos to make tomorrow. And then that'll hopefully give me a little bit of leeway for a couple days. Then I have to start spray painting some stuff, you guys. So I'll be taking you outside with me when I'm spray painting and revamping a couple things that I have. Like that topiary. I'm telling you, I can't tell you how many times I was going to throw that away. And I really was. And then I think, oh, no, don't. I'm going to throw it away. I just got to throw it away. No, don't. And this went on in my head every Easter. I am so thankful I didn't because I love now the way it turned out. Love you guys too. 5 a.m. wake up to start 7-ish. Yeah, see, you're like me. My kids never understood why I would get up a couple hours before I would leave. I'm the type that, okay, my youngest daughter, Daisha, when she worked, she would get up. I mean, I couldn't believe how close she would wake up to having to leave. Okay. She'd give herself maybe a half hour to brush her teeth, and put her hair up and all that. Me, I have to get up, have my coffee, watch the news, take a shower. I just cannot get up and go. I can't do it. I feel too rushed and then I feel all flustered, going into work like, oh, okay, I got to hurry. I can't do it. And I've been that way my whole life. You too, Shay? I do. I really do. You're moving again, Mike? Or you're moving with your work? You're not going to work tomorrow, Shay? I go back Thursday. Remember I took last week off because of Tanya? Oh, I go back Thursday. That's okay. That's okay. You too, Gloria? You have to have time? I really do. I have to have and I always make my lunch the night before. I have always been that way. And even my kids, when I made them lunches, I made their lunches the night before because I did not want to have to do that in the morning. Oh, third time, 3 years, I'm done with fixer-uppers. I bet you're good at it though, Mike. But you know what? I only drink 1 cup of coffee a day. Unless I go to someone's house, like for dinner, they, have coffee after, or, maybe visit a friend and have coffee, like I used to once in a while. But other than that, I always drink 1 cup, and it's not a cup, it's iced coffee. I always have iced coffee, even in the winter. I drink iced coffee. Who else is here? I've got 16 in here. Thank you for the thumbs up. I have 16, 17 watching and 15 thumbs up. That's pretty good. Thank you. Come in, whoever you are. Come out, wherever you are. What's that from? What movie is that from? You love coffee. How do you like your coffee, Gloria? Mine has become a science. I have to put, okay, I make my coffee, and then I have this little container that makes it cold. You know, I take it out of the freezer, you put it in, and it makes it cold quick, so I don't have to wait and use so much ice. And then I put brown sugar, and then I put my ice cubes. Well, first I stir the sugar, then I put my ice cubes, and then I put in my half and half. And it has to be a certain color. And that's what it tastes like, Mike. It tastes like a caramelized coffee. Because if you use the brown sugar, the molasses and the brown sugar gives it that caramel taste. It's really good. I did a video on it, actually. Oh, so you have to have yours hot. Shay, I used to drink 1 cup of Joe, now 2. It's funny what they call coffee. I've heard it called Joe. I've heard it called mud. Hey, can you get me a cup of mud? 18 people. Why are they being so shy and won't come in and say hi to me so I can see who they are? Come on, you can do it. I don't bite much. Oh, now they left me. Oh my God. Yeah, I had a friend and she used to call it mud. And she'd say, hey, David, can you get me a cup of mud? Not Hocus Pocus, but that I do like that show. I always have to watch it at Halloween time. It is from The Wizard of Oz, when Glenda, the good witch, is telling all the munchkins to come out. I'll catch it, Mike. How have you been, Mike? You like the hazelnut and second caramel? Hi, Sharon, Jersey girl. How are you? The Indians used to call coffee the gold of the gods. Don't you wonder how people started with the coffee, how they figured it out? What made them think of it, you know? I always like finding that kind of stuff out. I like hazelnut too. My Ralph's, oh my gosh, their pumpkin creamer, absolutely love it. And last year they carried it all year. And I've gone back this year and they're not carrying it all year, but it is so good. I would drink that creamer all year. The kitchen is complete. Going to try to make, wait a minute. Oh, if I go black again, did I go black? Because I was trying to look at the, doggone it, I'm trying to look at the comments and I keep making my screen big. What is going on? Now I can't see the comments. Oh, this is ridiculous. Well, you just get a big close-up of the sewing machine. You guys. Your kitchen is complete. You're going to make cabbage rolls and stink it up tomorrow for the first time. I love cabbage rolls. It didn't go black? Oh, good. It just is real big on the screen. I asked the question to my husband and daughter, and they said, laughing, eat and don't. Gloria. So it has to be, for a lot of you, Susan, Mike, Gloria, I don't know, Aunt She or Shay, what your time is, but for you guys, it's got to be 2 o'clock in the morning, isn't it? What do you put in your cabbage rolls, Mike? And what do you use for the sauce? I do like cabbage rolls, actually. Why are you nervous about it, Mike, to make them? 156, yeah. Bless your hearts. Now, do you guys, I mean, that don't work, do you guys sleep in when you go to bed so late, or do you get up like at 9 in the morning, or? When I go to bed late and I have to work the next day, well, it depends. If I have to open, which I have to be there at 8:45, I have to go to sleep by 12:30, preferably 12:30. Any later than that, it's very hard for me the next day. If I work at where I close, where it's at 1 in the afternoon until closing, then I can until like 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I'll sleep until about 9. It's 1 o'clock for you, Mike? You were wondering if I was going to go live tonight, Gloria? Yeah, I thought I should since I haven't been on for a couple days. You sleep 3 hours, Shay? Oh my heavens. That's it? Wow. I couldn't do that. I couldn't, because I like at midday, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I get really tired and I feel almost like I'm walking in a daze. I guess that's the best way to put it. You don't need as much sleep, Gloria. You know what, though? I do sometimes take a nap during the day. Well, I shouldn't say nap. I take like a, oh, what do you want to call it? Oh, like a power nap. Like even sitting in a chair. I mean, I don't care. Even if I was at work, I'd go to my car when I was a checker and I'd put the car seat, you know, back, and I would set my alarm and lay there for like 20, 30 minutes. You too, Mike? You don't need much sleep? You got them from Dina? You get up at 9 or sooner, Susan? Oh, I don't know how you guys do it. Well, that's me though, Gloria. I mean, as far as my brain doesn't shut off. I mean, and I think that's one of the reasons I don't sleep real sound as a rule is because my mind is constantly going. For me, I'm always thinking of the new thing that I want to make, or think of different things that I want to make. You know what I mean? Or then obviously when there's things going on at home, or you're worrying about somebody, but it never shuts off. My mind never shuts off. You do, Mike? You take a little nap after? Yeah. Well, taking naps, they said, is good. Do you still have to sleep in a recliner, Susan? Wow. Well, if I get 5 hours, that's doable for me. Preferably 6.5 hours. Yeah, and it just never shuts off. My mind's always going. Oh, the pressure hurts. I'm so sorry, Susan. Bless your heart. You've been dealing with this for so many years. Yep. So, well, I suppose the majority of you are going to go to bed because you're not Pacific Standard Time. And even for me, I think it's going on 11, if it's not already 11. But yeah, look for that salad recipe tomorrow. It'll be on it. I usually post my videos at 9 in the morning. And then I'll get a couple more done tomorrow. So I have those. What is the date today now? The 24th? Is it the 24th? The 23rd, okay. So we have another week. 23rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. So we have about a week or so more before April. Because then Easter is the 17th, I believe, isn't it? But anyway, all right. Well, I guess I'll let you go. You guys do what you got to do, eat, sleep, read, whatever. And then I'll be on either tomorrow or maybe the next day. I don't know yet, but I won't let many days go by before I catch up. Okay, you guys be safe now. I don't know where that tornado is coming to next, but just keep a ear out for it. Okay. All right, guys, you take care. I love you all. And you stay safe, okay? All right, love you. Bye.